So, shareholders, ownership structures. A lot of businesses fail to think about this very early on, and it does have repercussions later. It's a very basic issue. How are you going to form your company? How are you going to trade? Are you going to be a company? Are you going to be a partnership? Or are you going to be a sole trader? And there are pros and cons about all that. Let's assume, for the sake of this discussion, that we decided to be a company. You then got to decide how you're going to deal with the arrangement amongst the shareholders. And we have so many instances where people come and say, I've got a problem with the shareholder. There were two of us and we promised to do such and such. We agreed that we were going to do this. He was going to have 50%, I was going to have 50%. And now he's gone. He just walked out. Can't work together anymore. And I said, okay, we've got a shareholders agreement. He says, what's that? He says he's keeping the shares. He's not going to do any more work. He's going to keep the shares. I said, well, how did you get into this situation? Well, I thought it was okay. I trusted him. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Shareholding is a piece of property. You can't take it away unless there's a contract that says how you deal with that piece of property. And so often people forget about it. So you've got a shareholders agreement. It's binding on the shareholders, and it governs how the rights and responsibilities of those shareholders are dealt with. There's a list of things that I'll touch on. My example was about how you change ownership, somebody leaving, not contributing anymore, you want to get the shares back. You can provide for that. You can provide for how the company is managed, what levels of authority you can provide to your shareholders and to your board. And you can deal with succession as well.